It's showtime.
Hey, go Tigers! Hey, go Tigers, baby. Shut up.
He's back.
You see that defensive bat we got from y'all?
I just told everybody your mics are on. You just continue. It's chaos. It's Thursday. Welcome. Good morning, everyone. Not quite as cold as we thought it was going to be today, 49 for that high, but we're going to get snow today. I'll tell you more in just a moment. Your turn, JC, or Harry.
Finally got my glasses, Dr. Tyke Miller. I can see again. All right. Finally. Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens on the AM, getting ready for the big Christmas parade tonight, sponsored by Traditions and Limestone County Commissioner Mark Yarber, the main sponsors. Only here this morning with Dana. Good morning.
Good morning.
Making her first appearance on the You grew up in the preacher.
Father. No, I'm asking for forgiveness because I went for Auburn against Georgia, and I'm asking for forgiveness.
I believe you're groping him.
War Eagle.
In 40 years, that'll come back and bother me. I'll be when I'm running for office.
All right, we got a lot of stuff going on. John David may entertain for us today or not. We don't know yet. They got a big float in the parade, and that's going to set records. At the parade tonight. Over on set 2. Mark, you're here this morning. You're going to be built up like Reggie before. Mark, they've got a Christian movie, The Church. Mark's a part of it down in Birmingham. He's going to tell us about that in a little bit, how they made that thing, Dusty. We may learn from them. Yeah. All right, Reggie.
What is going on? Morning, Jamie.
What kind of shirt you got on today?
Actually, I'm wearing more clothes today.
What?
I'm doing laundry, so all my good tank tops are in the wash.
You told me, and us and our millions of viewers worldwide, that you wear a tank top no matter what the situation.
That's absolutely right. So if you're looking for a wedding, I sure will. I actually have one under here, but all my good tank tops are in the wash.
Hey, reminds me of a wife beater.
That's what we told him it was.
I've been working at this, so I'm going to start buying my shirts 2 or 3 sizes too small.
Well, I got a nephew that's 7, and I borrow his shirt, so it's all good.
All right, Coach Skipworth up here with us too. Zack's fired up. We lose another coach, ain't we? You going to talk about that in a minute?
Yes, 3rd year in a row we've lost one, and I mean, when you're the best, they want to hire the best. But man, going to Tennessee, come on, man.
We'll hear more from Zack and Justin. All right, we got a lot. Don't forget the parade is tonight. The tree lighting is at 5 o'clock, hosted by who?
Gloria Cooper.
Me. Don't forget that. We'll be together. What?
I got a trivia question for you since you're a big Alabama fan.
Uh-oh.
How many coaching changes in the SEC have taken place since Nick Saban? Not because of Nick Saban, but in the SEC, how many have taken place over since 2006?
Don't be asking me questions. It's my show. Get your own program.
I thought you were an Alabama fan.
I don't keep up with all that.
The answer's 46.
Okay, that's a lot. Y'all need to know that now. We'll let Judge Jamie and Justin in a bit too. Let's get this party started. I don't think it is as cold, like Gloria said, as it's supposed to be, but we'll see tonight how chilly it's going to be. Here's Gloria with the weather.
49 degrees is the high today, and you know what? I did say the S word. Snow is in the forecast, and you know how I know that? Because we're going to be at the tree lighting, and there's always snow there. So at 5 o'clock, I guarantee you it's going to snow around the tree. Bring the kids. It's going to be a lot of fun, and really just bundle up because it's parade night. High temperatures today of, like I said, 49. Tomorrow, 41, so much colder. Well, a little colder tomorrow, but no rain for at least the next 5 to 6 days. So you don't have to worry about rain, but just bundle up. Look at those lows. 21. 28, 32, 27, 28. I just wanted to make sure I could see that far and read those numbers. Can you read them now, Jamie? Let's talk about Christmas decor. You know what? This is the last final days to give them a call. Get those Christmas decorations up. They'll come by. They'll put them up. They'll take care of everything. It's 256-698-3726.
Or right by our house. It looks like Christmas vacation.
It does.
Thanks to them.
It
Meters
does.
a ticket.
It's
And it's got a
beautiful.
for sale sign out front. So, you know,
Yeah.
way it goes.
Is it a little bitty for sale sign?
I'm moving to Traditions. Y'all take care of everything over there, don't you?
Absolutely, we do. Yes.
My work is done.
I'm going to move over there where I can
There you
get
go.
every day. All right, Daniel, thanks for coming up.
It ain't going to change much.
Thanks for having me, Jamie.
It ain't going to change much. Gloria's not going to cook nothing. So you still got to go out and eat.
No, we cook for you.
See? Oh, well, now you get a personal cook.
Hey.
You cooking too?
I don't cook, but we've got really great cooks.
Oh, I know. We know one of them over that way.
We do.
We do, sure do. No, we'll talk more about that big day y'all got over there today. Coming up in just a little bit. So a lot of things going on. First, let's go to Zack, the man who could eat a whole bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken all by himself. He's fired up because he says we're losing another coach.
Oh,
Right, Zack?
we are.
Welcome to CTV 11 Sports, brought to you by KFC, the best fried chicken in Athens and Limestone
You
County.
need that iPad.
First off, need to give a shout out to my little sister Priscilla. Today's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
sis. And I think Brad's got the graphic on this one. We've mentioned this for the last 5 years, but my friend Joanne Roberts Bauer, her son Hunter died from a staph infection back 13. It was 2004, 13 years ago. So they're having their 13th annual Hunter Bauer Memorial Blood Drive at First United Methodist Church at the Beasley Center.
Still going.
Sunday from 12 to 5. Over 12 years, they have raised 970 units of blood, and they hope to go over 1,000 this year. So
Awesome.
anybody can go out there and give blood. I know that Joanne and I believe Kathy Brett, she helps out a lot with it too. So go out there and help those ladies raise a lot of blood for this great cause today. Jeremy Pruitt, no, I said today, I mean Sunday, excuse me.
Oh, come on now.
Jeremy Pruitt, looks like he's going to Tennessee. Started out high school coaching, and his daddy, was in Boaz, I believe, is where he coached.
Was it Boaz? I thought it was Plainview.
Might have been playing.
He was playing.
He's around that
where he's
area.
from. Come on, sports director.
But,
Hey,
anyway,
if Saban loses another game, he's gone.
Anyway, he will be leaving, and it looks like they're going to let him. They said the sticking point was he going to get to coach in the playoffs. Now with the early signing period, that's a little sticking point, but apparently he is, so he'll be introduced today unless something happens at Tennessee. Arkansas hired a new coach yesterday. SMU's coach Chad Morris. I know a lot of Arkansas fans, they said, not too excited about this hire, but I think he's a pretty good guy. He knows his offense. So
Auburn's
we'll
not
see
too
how that
excited
goes.
either. They want to get rid of Gus.
Hey, big game in the NFL tonight. The Falcons and the Saints.
Go Saints.
Ingram and Kamara, they call them Boom and Zoom. They have done a great job with New Orleans this year, and Falcons have Freeman and Coleman, so it'll be a lot of running going on in that game tonight.
Mark Ingram.
Talking about Lane Kiffin, hey, there was a coach that left us a few years ago, and that didn't go out too good when we didn't win the national championship. But he's got his daddy and his brother, Chris, on the staff. And his brother, he got one of those show causes from Ole Miss. He can't recruit off campus for, I think, 2 years, I think is what it is. And Alabama defeated
Well, he got a
Rhode Island last
monitor on.
Do what?
Monitor on.
Good recruit.
Zack, don't tell me you don't.
It's like a 747 is the way over.
No, he don't have an
Keep
ankle.
going.
No, he don't have an ankle monitor.
Well-
and he can't recruit out. But when you get a show calls, see, Hugh Freeze didn't get one. They're already mentioning Hugh Freeze's new OC at Tennessee. I don't know how that'll go, but he is being mentioned as the OC at Tennessee with
one at
Jeremy
LSU.
Pruitt. And Alabama won last night.
Nobody cares about basketball. Keep
68-64,
moving
beat
on.
Rhode Island. Auburn won too. I'm sorry, I didn't have that one.
Hey,
Brad.
Zach.
I'm sorry.
Zach, if
I'm sorry, Brad.
Saban loses another game, he's out.
That's right.
I can't be
We
doing
will,
that.
He loses
hey,
to Auburn, man.
I guarantee you,
Out of here.
as Jamie Cooper says, we will win our 17th national championship.
know who beat Alabama this year? Auburn did.
Shut up, John Davis.
Yeah, where's Auburn sitting at? Home.
You thank LSU for that. We put all
Hey,
that
Dusty, where's Auburn at
There's
this
a
year?
reason you ain't been up here in a while.
At home.
Now you know why we call him Shut Up.
Yes.
I think we got some pictures
I
today.
do.
Let me see if we got anything. Mark, you see how the shows work?
It's total chaos.
Hey, in there with us.
If Reggie keeps going for Atlanta,
Oh.
me and him's going to go at it.
Party.
This is our Sunday School Christmas party at Joe Carlucci's from New York City.
New York
City.
All right, we had a dirty sound thing kind of going on there. That's some of the dirty sound people. Good looking group of ladies. See, we got the best looking women in our class, Dusty.
Y'all do.
You know? That's me in the front.
That's a ugly.
What happened to the men?
What?
What happened to the men?
Well,
Them guys don't look good.
That's why I got them in there. It's all women. Oh, yeah. Dion, me in the middle.
Trent Butler.
Trent Butler over there yesterday. They were, man.
Dion's in the middle.
They were taking up
Dion's
cans.
not.
He can't even see
25 years in a row they've been doing it at Channel 48.
Yeah,
I think I helped them the first year they did it when I was doing my gig.
they were there yesterday.
Yeah. All right, is that it? All right, just want to get all that in. Dana, welcome to live television.
Thanks, Jamie.
What are you going here? I mean, I know you have been studying up for what takes place in the next segment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know you have. And Mark, I know you have too.
Do you know what's
What's the name of that church you're with, Mark? We're going to talk about
Just
it a little
follow
bit.
out
It's got
something
the video.
loud whenever it goes.
Shades Mountain is down in Birmingham.
Shades Mountain, okay, Birmingham. Y'all got a Christian family, you're part of it.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Show us a little bit of
My
that.
church is Waltriana.
You know, also when we talk to Reggie, it's going to be funny because Donnie said, yeah, I used to look like that. It'll catch up with you.
You used to be black?
From the waist down.
him.
Can't say anything because you know he does have a nice tan. Now your haircut can be a little better.
It used to be brown too before I started coming to this show.
Oh,
About that, y'all hang on.
Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, my turn. Judge Jamie today.
Hey, sit up.
Brought to you by Ken Garner. Garner Auction. You got to auction something anywhere in the world. He is the man you need to contact, and a member of Lindsay Lane Baptist Church. And if you can't hear it good, you call Zeke, my buddy. One Love here in 6 locations. He can fix you up, and he'll be a part of the programming coming up here regularly starting in January. Y'all give Zeke a call.
All right.
Dana, you've never played this.
No, I've
Mark,
not.
you've never
No.
played. Go Skipworth as a regular and win.
Mark can't play.
Mark, I don't know. Mark can't play. This is the wrong answer. This is the right answer. Y'all were playing this morning, I know, growing up in the Auburn County,
Yes.
Diana sausage.
Absolutely.
One thing. My town in New Hope used to be named Diana. Or you can get pork brains with milk gravy, or from Madison RV, fried possum.
yeah.
Shut up, you remember how to play.
I remember how to play.
All right, here we go.
I've been watching it
Go
on
down there.
Facebook.
Sugar Bowl is sold out. Dusty.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to get your tickets from somebody else right now.
Scalps up.
What is the average seat cost behind the Alabama bench?
$550.
$700,
$1,000.
1,400.
5,000.
3,000, 2,000, $777.
$1,850.
Y'all listen to me. Y'all know. Y'all learned something.
What is the new name as of February 1st of Walmart?
What?
They're changing Walmart's name?
Changing their name.
Oh, come on.
China Mart.
Wally World.
Good
China
answer.
Mart.
Good answer, but wrong.
Wally World.
Wally World.
Wally World.
It's known officially since
Really?
a long time. USA
Redneck
Today's got
store.
this. It's known officially as Walmart Stores. Now they're going back to their original name. The first 3 months, Walmart Inc.
Gotcha.
Cares?
I'll still call it Walmart.
You know how much change that cost? How much money that cost?
This is
Come
a
on,
tough
man.
question. This is a tough question here. Brad, put that name up that I gave you. I can probably read it from here. Put that name up.
That means trouble.
Yeah, all right. Put that. What is a Hossakar Adolfer Alakasusa?
Can you repeat that, Jamie?
Donut.
Can you repeat that,
What is
please?
that?
That's like a cruel.
I would like you to repeat that. Repeat that?
What is it? How would you say that, Mark? You can say that,
Haskell.
can't you?
Velociraptor Esquile.
That's what I was going to
It's
say.
a-
Coach, you
It's a food.
I said it was a dinosaur.
It is a dinosaur. It is the newest dinosaur discovered. It is a new dinosaur that looks like an odd mix of a duck, a croc, an ostrich, and a swan. There's a picture of it right there.
There it is.
That's what I
That's
was
just
thinking.
found it in a
Deformed duck
fossil.
that was in the Gulf when the oil spill was
They
there.
found it in a fossil.
Sounds like
Okay.
Huh? Found it in a fossil.
That's because of global warming caused that a long time ago.
All right. John David said he saw this story here. Some of y'all, this is in USA Today this morning.
Hey, look at Zack. He's on the internet over there.
Zach, oh, Clint Legg sent a picture of you and your glasses. Can you get a picture of that? That's funny.
South Carolina Alex Bowman ventured out around 3 a.m. the other day in South Carolina to get something to eat. He was hungry. Where did he go?
Waffle House.
Waffle House is the right answer, but that ain't the real question. What happened when he got to the Waffle House?
It was closed.
Closed. Yeah.
It was packed. He couldn't get
Waffle
in.
House never closes.
Gus was there.
It was packed. Couldn't get
The
a seat.
Waffle House employees were asleep.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah,
He cooked his own food.
He served
He cooked
himself.
his own food.
Cooked his own
Did they
food.
find-
himself.
Cooked his own food. What did he cook himself?
Really?
Scrambled eggs.
How you people play worldwide?
Smothered and covered and
Smothered and
something.
covered.
He did a double Texas bacon
smothered,
cheesesteak with extra pickles.
That sounds pretty good. Except
Why
Reggie
did
would
he,
hit us if we
why,
ate
only
that
John
fast.
David knows, but why did he say he did this?
Because he was hungry.
Hungry.
Vodka was the answer. He had a little bit to drink.
Hey, did they fire the girl at the Waffle House?
Here's what happened. He comes back the next day. He comes back later in the day and pays for the meal.
Wow.
They suspended the people on staff because they were asleep.
Well, at least he paid for it. He was an honest man.
So how did it actually end after that? What else happened?
Them girls got fired.
Did he get arrested? Offered him a job.
He got arrested for sexual
They
harassment.
hired him.
They offered him a job. That is the right answer. They offered him a job.
Did he take it?
I don't know. They offered him a job. He was, but he went and cooked it. But the whole staff was asleep.
That's ridiculous.
Wow, that is
Waffle House is
ridiculous.
good though. I like Waffle House. Better than dinner.
There is
Wow.
a new children's book out. This woman was on the Jimmy Kimmel show the other night. What would be the name of the book? The children's book is kind of misleading.
Play with my ball.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
Clueless.
Play with my ball. Play with my ball. Play with my ball. Something like that.
Play with my balls.
What?
Don't ask him again.
What did you say?
Do not.
He's thinking of children's book.
He's like basketball. Play with the basketball.
We got preachers in here, Reggie.
No, that's actually a kid's book. It kind of threw me off too.
Well, she said it's kind of children, but it's called The Handsy Man.
Oh, is it about the senators?
No, The Handsy Man is about the abuse of power that takes place across the industry. You may not, it says here, and here's a picture of it. There it is. One of them says, you may not compliment me on my butt. You may not call me hoe. And even if you stoned or
That's
drunk,
a children's book?
do not expose me to
Wow,
your
it's got
junk.
cartoon illustrations.
They're talking about Bill Clinton there.
Why expose them so young to
This
such
is not
trash?
really a children's book. She's just saying it's a children's book for men to read.
Oh, I got you. For grown men to read.
Yeah, grown men.
We're all men right now.
Handsy Man is based on the
I'm
news.
a Christian.
Listen and I'll explain it. These are all the things you can't, it's written.
Somewhat.
Hi, Jason.
Well, that's not creepy.
Wow.
He won't shut up, Jamie.
Shut
A lot of grown men are
up.
like
You know, it's hard to believe that you're over our missile defense of the United States. I mean, that tells you what kind of world we live in.
We were talking about that book.
Oh, we're all scared
You're
now.
No, I'm not. I ain't groping nobody.
Hey, Mark, you and me, I'm going to make y'all go outside if y'all don't start paying
That's
attention.
apparently serious these days.
What is the newest thing coming out in 2022 for an alternative to gasoline? You will be able to run vehicles by what?
Water.
Yeah.
Solar
We already
power.
have that,
Hungry?
but food,
Moonshine.
air. It's gonna be the
Garbage.
flux capacitor. You can put a
Garbage.
banana in there, drink alcohol, beer.
Beer is the right answer. Beer is the right answer. They're going to start
Beer.
Is that
drinking
cheaper
barley
than
and
gas?
wheat as your
Probably.
primary
Gasoline?
source
Probably, I
of
guess.
fuel.
At $2 a can.
You know, Dusty, it reminds me of we used to siphon gas out of vehicles.
Would be silent.
Now you won't have to spit it out.
Hey, that might be a bad thing.
You've done that, haven't you?
Yeah.
You get there.
I have never
That's
cycled
called
gas.
funneling. That's called funneling. Remember the funneling deals in
We
college?
didn't call it that. All right.
Yeah, we did.
What happened 76 years ago today?
Oh, Pearl Harbor.
Pearl.
Oh, it's December 7th.
I should know that. Oh
It is
my
December
Lord, I'm
76
sorry.
years ago today. All right. 76 years ago today. What was the first shot fired in the Pearl Harbor attack? I guarantee you I don't know the answer to this question.
What was?
I thought it was a bomb they dropped on
Who
the
fired
air.
the first shot?
Japan fired the first shot.
Arizona.
Wrong. Wrong.
Come on, history guys.
Who fired it first?
I should know this.
You said who fired the first shot?
What fired the first shot?
I remember reading that.
It was a submarine.
I remember too.
Mount Kilauea.
It was a
volcano.
submarine that fired the first shot.
Kid
The
Hutton.
float plane.
Kid Hutton.
The USS Ward fired the first American shot
Oh, he didn't
in
say
World War
American
II
Had a submarine.
at a submarine that was spotted in Pearl Harbor Bay 1 hour before the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor.
It was
Wow.
a two-man sub.
Don't care. They fired. They followed. It was a midget sub.
Yeah.
3 years later to the day, kamikazes sank this ship in the Philippine Islands. They just discovered it. They found this ship, that ship right there. It was the first shot ever fired in the Pearl Harbor.
How do they
See,
know
this is an education
That's
program.
interesting.
How do they know
That's
that?
very
How do they
interesting.
find
Did
that?
anybody survive? Or they just made stuff up? like the
Everybody on
chicken
that
they
ship
just
when it
found?
was fired on and some 3 years later survived. How long did the attack last at Pearl Harbor from the Japanese?
2 hours.
No, it was.
Before we could jap slap them, John David.
Oh, you
Jamie.
said, yes, it's going to offend somebody.
How long did it last?
It didn't last long.
15 minutes.
110 minutes
That's
to
a
be
long
exact.
time, though.
110 minutes.
Oh,
About
wow.
2 hours.
That's what my screensaver says.
No, Brad had it 2 hours.
Well, 2 hours would be
I said 2
120.
hours. Close.
That's close enough.
We're close.
Zach, are you over here judging this? That's why I take all this. Huh?
You're
I
fired.
just kind of.
Take
You
the
know
butt.
why we call this Judge Jamie, Dana?
I do not.
Because I ran for probate judge, and Donnie was my campaign manager 6 years
Oh,
ago.
geez.
How'd that go?
How'd that go, Zack?
Hey, how'd that work out for you?
You know how long we were in the runoff? You know how long we were in it?
2 hours?
No.
110 minutes.
2 weeks.
He got bullied by a judge, and that's why he got out.
Guess who was in my campaign spot?
No clue.
Dusty.
Yeah, you were. You sure were. You
How long has that been,
I didn't know
Jamie?
it.
Yeah, we
Oh, yeah, I remember.
How long
Yeah,
ago was
you
that?
Hey, you go
How long ago was that?
Remember, he was in
6
the
years ago.
6 years. See those right there? Jamie Cooper probate judge cards.
I didn't see
And that was
that.
your yard sign, too. See how little it is? That's what nobody can read it.
See, Mark, what you learned
Still
today?
looking for my royalties.
Why was the Santa Claus in Philadelphia Mall told to calm down?
He was
He was
drunk.
drunk, gotta be. No?
No, he
He was
was.
mad because the Eagles
Got something in common with you, Reggie.
He was in the army and he was celebrating the anniversary.
Somebody
of the
kneeled down.
He needed to go work out.
Kids came to him because of the way he would hold them for the picture, upside down, all this stuff. But that's not. They wanted him to be a more traditional Claus. But he's muscular, built up, and on each arm he had naughty and nice on his bicep. There he is, right there. And they wanted. He's back.
He don't look nothing like Reggie.
He's a man. He's got big arms.
They built up like
Reggie, now we know what you really look like in the eyes of other
Big
people.
plans is worse, sir.
You might have to quit going to the gym.
More down here.
Thank you.
A Hummer was spotted driving in Atlanta.
Yes, I saw this.
That is
Big
the
screen
coolest
TV.
thing.
What?
SEC
It's showing the
championship.
SEC championship on the back of the
You see that?
the big screen
H2
TV back
Hummer,
of
like
the Hummer.
he's got the championship game playing over the back.
Awesome.
How did he
Jamie.
They done a crazy
Our new
show.
advertising
He
ploy.
had a sling box.
yet.
I'm about to
I
start
was going to say,
that.
that sounds like you, right?
So now we're going to start replaying the show on the
I don't
back of
know.
the on the back of
Especially in
the
Atlanta.
Y'all didn't do it.
All right.
It's like a billboard.
Pay attention, Mark. Get ready.
All right.
Last question, winner take all. Right here. Well, I saved this last question. They just named Person of the Year by PETA.
By Peter.
Peter.
PETA
And
named
it wasn't me.
Person of the Year.
Promise you.
Who was it?
Bob Barker.
Probably
Harvey
Kaepernick.
Weinstein.
Let me rephrase it. It's person of the year, but it not necessarily has to be a person.
Oh, okay, it's an animal.
Hashtag
Oh, it was
Monkey
a,
bear.
no, I saw
Zorro.
on
That would have been
show
cute.
last.
Grinning like a possum.
Grinning like a possum. A possum.
George Jones.
Frog.
He passed away.
One of the best selfies ever.
It
Oh,
was
the
a, it was a
monkey.
dog.
monkey.
The monkey.
The monkey, right? Y'all heard about this lawsuit.
Took his own
Yes.
took the selfie.
Got the guy's camera.
Said the rights to that cost him everything he had. The rights to that selfie because the monkey snapped this picture himself.
PETA defended the monkey and said
PETA
that
took
he
it
should
to
get
court and said
royalties.
the photo belongs to the monkey.
But the lawsuit
PETA,
caused
please
the
go home.
photographer
Get out.
to lose
Lose
everything.
Please?
Free.
Wow.
There's some stupid
That is
people.
ridiculous.
You wonder why.
The monkey's name is Narcuda.
They buried Peter up yonder.
Please go
Now,
away, Pete.
I hope y'all learned. We're going to let Dana win today. Just
Yeah.
She's got a big day, and these vinyl sauces
Funny
will give her
kid.
extra energy later on in the day.
She's got a full
We'll take
day.
a break. Y'all hang on.
Go Tigers.
we are back. Let's quickly go over that forecast. 36 degrees out there. Dress warm on your way to work. No rain to worry about actually for the next 5 days, so that's good. And yes, I did say it was going to snow later today. High temperatures today, 49, well actually 49 for that high. And when I say snow, there's definitely going to be snow today. At 5 o'clock at downtown at the tree lighting, there will be snow, I guarantee it. Tomorrow, though, high temperatures of 41, no snow. And cloudy skies, but the temperatures are going to be sticking around those 40s and the lows. Greg wants no snow, I guess, or maybe he does want snow. He likes the temperature finally. Lows in the 20s. Yeah, look at that, 43, 57 Monday, not too bad, 32 for the lows. It is December, so we do have to understand that it is, of course, winter time. And Dr. Teitmiller says they're giving away some goodies. December 22nd, they're going to draw for a $300 Visa gift card. So refer rather some patients to Innovative Eye Care. Get your name in the drawing.
Are we eligible?
If they say that we send them, I guess we are. And we'll buy Christmas gifts for everyone, won't we? Not everyone, but a few. December 22nd, they'll be drawing for that, so be sure to take advantage of that. Innovative Eye Care, call them to get those eye exams scheduled as well. Now that Jamie can see, I can say, get off your phone.
I'm sending him a message. I'm sending Dr. Teitmiller a message right now.
Telling him you love the new glasses. And you can see, and they're nice. And they really have a large selection of frames, too. So if you need to get a new look for the first of the year, you can go by there, and Mary will help you. And Beth, they're great, right out front. Are you done? Get off the phone. He's a bad texter. All right, we're just going to carry on without you. Dana, your first visit to TV. How are you?
Fabulous. How are you?
Hey, like my glasses.
Love them.
Dana, you're the new administrator at Traditions.
Correct.
Right over there. Y'all have a big day coming up today. Let's talk about it first.
We have a huge day today. Today is our ribbon cutting ceremony, and it's going to be followed by music, buffet luncheon, door prizes. We're so excited about it. It's a great chance for us to let the community see our beautiful community and kind of interact with everyone.
What time will that start today?
I didn't know we got a free lunch.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And it's at 10:30.
10:30? Great.
Till about noon, so you can come and go. If you don't quite make the ribbon cutting, still come in and do the lunch. We're actually doing brunch. Have a new dietary manager, and she's a rock star, so I'm really excited to see what she does today.
Your facility's amazing.
New construction over there?
So the new construction is also Traditions, but it's patio homes and it's independent living. So we're excited about that. It should open in March. So if someone's kind of moving, they don't want to have the maintenance of home.
And they can come and go.
They can come and go. Oh, anyone can come and go. Assisted living, I think it's a little bit of a misunderstanding that it's not a place you get put. It's a place you go live. It's your apartment. It's your home. And it's just your home with
I know
some
Dusty's
care.
mom escaped the other day because I saw her at Miss
Yeah, she's always escaping.
She does that regularly with
Never
Ginger.
catch her.
Yeah.
You go by to see her and she's not there.
Cards, bingo.
So what is I
she
mean, your
loves
mom's over
it.
this back tomorrow. What's she think about it?
She loves it. She absolutely loves it. You know, she was lonely after my dad died. She was lonely, so you know, when you think about assisted living, it's equated a lot of time to, you know, like a rest home, things like that. But as Dana just said, it's nothing like that. They come and go. They have all kind of games. The food is excellent, and the care is excellent. So I highly recommend it. I really do. My mom absolutely loves it. She's never in her room. She's playing cards or bingo or going on the bus to get her hair fixed. And
I drove yesterday.
They're going to the yeah, she said you did. And tonight they're going to the parade.
Yeah.
They're taking a group to the parade tonight. So it's really really extraordinary for people who, you know, may have lost a spouse or whatever and just wants
Just the loneliness part of it.
So many studies show social isolation contributes to a decline in health, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, whatever, and that's huge. One of the things that Dusty said is that one of the best compliments we ever get is when families come in and they're like, I'm coming by to see them. They don't have time for me. Heaven forbid I interrupt the card game or the bingo or whatever. You know, that is awesome. That is just a great thing.
It's a community. It really is a community. When they, you know, and like I said, you can come and go. That's the neat thing about it. You know, she can go anytime she wants, and you know, of course they sign in and all that. Security is excellent, but it's really, really nice for anyone.
It's a gorgeous facility.
Are you also the activities director?
No, we have an activities director, Sarah Inman. Yeah. She's young and she is so awesome. She has that thing you can't teach. She loves it. It's obvious they love her. She loves them. Yeah. That's obvious.
It is.
Yeah.
Our church goes a couple of times a month and speaks and do things. We have children there singing the
Last
other day.
night.
Yeah, caroling. our group went Christmas caroling last night there, and that was really neat. And for them and
residents
for
loved
those.
it.
Yeah. And so, we go twice a month there and speak and do a devotion or
know
sing,
that.
things like that. It's pretty neat.
Now, is that
Cool.
considered a more upscale assisted living?
Yes.
Looks
It's
it.
gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, it looks it.
That would be true, I guess. And one of the great things I love, I've been in this business a really long time, and one of the greatest things about Traditions is that it's all-inclusive pricing. So what that means is no matter what level of care you need, whether you need assistance, bathing, dressing, medication, or really just a little bit of assistance, the pricing's the same. So when you come in, you've got cost certainty, you know how much it's going to cost you. As your care increases, your cost is not going to increase. So many assisted livings, if you don't have all-inclusive pricing, you can double your rent with care costs quite easily.
Let's just
Good
get the
point.
definition there, make sure everybody's on the same. We're not talking about a nursing home.
Correct.
Right.
Tremendous amount of difference. I know how active your mom is.
And when you talk to your loved one and you say, Mom, Dad, I think it's time that you check out assisted living, they always want to cringe and
Well,
think
it's a
you're sticking
relatively
them in
new
a
industry.
home.
So
Yeah.
the generation that we're talking about coming into assisted living right now think nursing home, long-term care, where our grandparents were.
Right.
But once they walk in the building and see that assisted living is really
it's
just
the bomb.
a cool place. I want to move in. We do laundry,
Yes.
cook for you, entertain you.
What is the age
I'm
limit?
thinking about moving in with Mom.
55. You're 55. You qualify.
All of these Alabama again, you might be moving over there anyway.
That's exactly right.
So
That's awesome.
basically today, y'all have a big deal over there today.
It's a huge deal. We
We've
want
always
the
got
whole
something going
community to
on.
come. All the time there's something going on.
But the owners are going to be there today.
The owners are going to be there today. Our owners are in Franklin, and they're so involved. I love that about them, too. At least once a week, someone from our corporate office is in. That's wonderful, because they always have a real touch of what things are looking like there. They're all going to be there today, though, so I'd love for the community to come out and meet them. They're a great group of people.
And a good opportunity for you guys, for everyone
First class,
to come and
everything.
actually view the facility
Yes.
and see it and check out the
check out the
kitchen
great
area,
food.
the dining
Now, they won't be
area.
at the parade tonight. You're going to try to make the tree lighting too at 5?
We are. We're going to try.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, if I can find a great parking place. Jamie's working on a parking place.
Yeah,
for me.
we'll try to get out.
I'll get on the phone after the
Oh,
show.
what's going on at church, Dusty? What everybody need to know about Lindsay Lane Baptist
Well, we're
Church?
going to conclude James series this Sunday.
James
We got
has been
Mark
good.
Lowry coming in, and we'll have a combined choir with Clemens Sunday night at 5 o'clock, so I'd like the community to come for that. And then Mark Lowry will be there the 16th, Saturday night.
I love him.
Yeah, he's really good. You'll enjoy that.
I'm just glad I didn't interrupt you with my
I know it.
thing. The deal was, I may have told you this earlier.
Every
I didn't do that
church
John David
found
did,
out
but
it
the
was-
word
yeah.
was, when I got the text, if Bama's in the playoffs, you let me know at 11:35. If not, don't. So I told everybody watching, I said, I'll stand up and stretch without interrupting the sermon. Sure enough, good to my word.
He stood up and you didn't even know it,
I
Dusty.
didn't even know
Billy
it.
Neal
You were on
spotted me
fire.
from the back row. He said, I think Bama's in. Jamie just stood up. Ding, 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 ding. All right, anything else?
No,
we
you
need to
didn't
know
have
about
everybody saying amen. Everybody was doing these. I don't know what it was.
You were doing a great job.
Anything else you need to know about tradition?
No, we're excited. Just come by and see us, and we'll love to give you a tour, feed you lunch or breakfast. We have really great breakfast.
Yes.
And just check us out.
Now, breakfast's not open to the public
Sure. you
For the
can come
ribbon
by.
cutting today,
Absolutely.
yeah.
today, but
Yeah.
I'm not about,
No, not
Anytime-
every
anytime
day.
you want to come in, you can come in.
not like Shoney's or
I go by and
Not
eat with
like
Mom a
Shoney.
lot. I do. I go by and eat breakfast with her every now and then. Pretty good. Awesome food.
It's
It's a
beautiful.
good place.
Thank you, Dana. We'll see
It's
you later
closed.
on this morning.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right, we'll
Today,
take a break.
ribbon
We'll come back
cutting.
and find
Come
out
see 'em.
about a movie.
10:30 today.
That's
Yeah.
right.
All right. We'll find out about a movie that was made down in Birmingham on church over there. We got one of the guys that's one of the stars of it. Mark Holmes tell us all about that. Plus Reggie will flex up a little bit. I don't know what Coach got going on. So y'all hang on.
You got
All
it.
right, back here on Thursday morning edition of Cooper and Company Live. Mark Holmes up here this morning. Reggie.
Good morning.
What?
Hey,
You told
Jamie.
me you wore a muscle man shirt every day.
It's laundry day.
I perpetrate a stinking falsehood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
All right. We'll get with Reggie in a little bit. See you, Coach. All right, Mark, you got a regular job.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
But now you know Joseph, Scott, you know Danny Vince, so you're an actor.
Yeah.
So what all you been in?
Well, a bunch of little things here and there.
Building that resume.
Did a local commercial for a moving company, this side up. Just a bunch of little things. It's just something that's always been kind of a passion, trying to find inspiration in life, and that's just something that I guess
All right.
God's allowed me to move into.
We've got a 1-minute trailer we're going to run in just a second here, but tell me a little bit about what we're about to see. Who produced this? What's it about? And we'll come back and talk about your involvement in it, but what is this about?
It's a Christmas movie. It's basically, for lack of a better term, it's a modern-day parable, I guess. You find yourself in a tough situation, you're back up against the wall, and you're presented with an option to do one thing that's probably not good, and then another option to choose the right path.
You play is it like a UPS driver, I'm guessing?
Yeah, this is the shirt I wore in the movie.
And you guys steal packages? Is it you or the other guy steals the packages?
Well, the other guy is kind of the instigator. He's been formulating this idea for a while because.
So you're like porch pirates.
Truck pirates.
Truck pirates.
I don't want to give away too much.
Well, that's what they call
don't tell too much of it.
Your gifts off the. Anyway, let's go to the church that produced this was what?
Shades Mountain Baptist Church.
Shades Mountain Baptist Church. Let's roll that trailer right now. We'll come back and talk to Mark in just a little bit about it.
What would you say if I told you that this doesn't necessarily have to be our situation? Black Friday, Cyber Monday, big ticket items that are only purchased during these days because of the sales. And they're all bought with one promise in mind. Guaranteed delivery by Christmas Eve. And what if it wasn't guaranteed?
Tell me more about how is this a Christian movie, a Christmas movie?
It's faith-based.
It is faith-based. It's not explicitly Christian. It doesn't, call out the gospel message or anything. But what it is, Jesus spoke in parables, and I think the idea was to present a story that could inspire people and allow them to question themselves. What would they do in a certain situation? And the holiday season, everybody.
So you say are they tempted?
Yes.
Is that what the deal is about, temptation?
Yeah, and even if you go.
Without giving the whole story away, you already told me what it is, so I know a little bit about it.
No wonder you're throwing that out.
Well, yeah, you're tempted, and sometimes you look into that, you
to do something you shouldn't do.
Right.
But
explore more
you peek behind the door a little bit, and you think, well, it is kind of enticing, what can I get out of this? And then you realize there's implications. You impact others with the choices that you make. Well, but not only yourself, but other people. There's consequences to your actions. And then when you see, okay, well, if I do this is going to happen to someone else. And then you have an opportunity to make the right choice.
Now, a lot of people how many people were involved in this from the church?
Dozens, and they brought in a lot of outside staff, a lot of the, lighting and crew. But it's a ground-up production from their creative team.
How can people see it?
Wow.
Well, it is going to air December 15th, 16th, and 17th.
In the Birmingham area.
In the Birmingham, Central Alabama area.
So there's a chance we might get it and show it up here.
You might if you get the antenna right.
But I mean, if we got it and showed it on our station.
If we showed it on your station, yes, definitely.
People in this area could see it.
It's
a half hour, right?
That would be amazing. Yeah, it's about 28 minutes, 30 seconds.
Commercial free.
Commercial free.
It's called Out for Delivery.
Out for delivery.
Yeah.
Out for delivery.
A lot of shots in there. All right, so without giving away, does it have a good ending?
I think so. It poses the question.
Okay.
Poses the question, so the audience, basically, the audience feels like they're in the movie.
Who wrote this?
The director, Ethan Milner, he works for Shades Mountain.
Okay.
So he's kind of the creative inspiration. Did a lot of of
So
prayer.
y'all got talented people at y'all's church. That church down there.
They have incredibly talented people, and the folks that they brought on. I was just fortunate.
Joseph's going to have to step it up.
So we got me and Dusty got an idea. We've been working on
Joseph.
one instead of Dumb and Dumber. Ours is worse and worse.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds perfect. Well, you know what? We got a lot of talented people up here in North Alabama, and we've been doing a lot of filming as well. So, let's partner with ZTV and let's get some things that.
All right.
All right, well, hang on there a second, Mark.
need to
We're
show
Reggie's up
this.
here. He's wanting to arm wrestle somebody. What's up with the stopwatch around?
Well, this is my what differentiates me from most trainers. Most people buy gold chains, fancy necklaces, and I just have a Walmart stopwatch, baby. It's all good. It is who I am. So.
You know what
There's
that
an
is.
article on the front page of USA Today talking about these new fitness trackers can warn of heart disease risk. They're kind of like an because you've gotten some bad reviews on the Fitbit and all this stuff, so they're not accurate.
Okay.
But there are some accurate
This one
ones.
here is saying that these new ones are just like a doctor on your arm. Do you know anything about these? What is your recommendation
You know what?
on this stuff?
This is the first time I've ever heard of that. Anything that can give you information based on your health and your fitness level, well, I think that's a fantastic thing. Matter of fact, we got our grandmother started on the fitness tip about 2 years ago. We bought her a Fitbit. So she started walking about 2 years ago, and we don't know where she is to this day. But when we do find her, we're going to take her to Traditions right here in Athens. So we can get her taken care of. So I don't know what to say.
Hey, they signed them in and signed them out, so they're saying, well,
It
you'll
says here,
know.
the benefit that these new devices have over systems in the doctor's office is they can record data every day around the clock, and in some cases that affords more insight than reading logged in at the doctor's office once or twice a year. This one's called an Omron, O-M-R-O-N. Navigation, it's a wearable blood pressure monitors also.
Really?
I think that's fantastic.
I don't know if I want to know what my blood pressure is all day long.
Me
Well, I got to
either.
cut back on this.
Well, that would increase your stress level. If it would increase mine, I'd be worried to death half the day.
All right.
If
check
it was
this out.
high, though.
I want to go back to a topic we talked about yesterday when you were up here. What do people like Dusty, for example, he can't turn down a meal. I mean, he loves to eat, and we all do, but now if it
Everyone
comes
loves
if it
to feed
comes
a
sweet,
pastor.
that man's on chocolate
Oh, yeah.
But he also works out a lot. He goes to the
He's
gym all the
active.
time, or at least he's telling me.
Right.
But he's physically fit pretty good to be about 80. I mean, he just had a birthday yesterday, day before yesterday.
Right. Happy birthday.
He's older than I am, barely.
One every year.
But he's in great shape. Great shape for most people I know his age. How do people maintain that during this holiday? We talked about yesterday, so let's go a little further with that. How do you do that with the holidays and exercise?
Well, first of all, we all know that everyone is going to indulge, and I wouldn't ask any of my clients not to. So it's just about proper portion sizes and being a little more active during the holiday season. Instead of getting a plate of all that good food and getting on the couch, take a couple of walks around the block. Take your grandkids out, or walk with your daughter, walk with your son or your mother, walk around the neighborhood, come in, relax, and then fix you a second plate. Now, I recommend that you eat mostly proteins, vegetables. Obviously, we're going to eat sweets, but just moderation is the key for anything, because you don't want to work really hard all year, all month, and then blow it by one day of overindulgence.
And how often do you feel just miserable after
But you
you've eaten
recommend
that
walking
much?
is the easiest thing to do.
It is. Look, it's easy. Everyone can, well, not everyone, but most people can do it, and
need a gym
it's free.
for it.
The road is free. You always have an opportunity to get on the road and burn some calories. So that's my recommendation to you guys.
Well, good.
Well, you're going to come to the
walk
gym and work out with me Christmas. You guys are going to come see me Christmas, right, to work out?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, he'll be there, Reggie.
Walk better. I'm over my surgery now. And,
Okay, well.
I'll have my new knee of 1 year coming up next week, so I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy who just had a
Birthday. Lindy, his wife, just had a birthday.
Lindy, his wife. Yeah.
Dr. Eric
Stanford over at Ortho, they do a super job too, so I just had me redone. Hey, Dusty don't drive up here, he runs to the church. Runs to the church.
He is a runner.
All right, bring me around y'all again tonight at 5 o'clock. We'll be down on the east side of the square, right there at the corner, lighting the Christmas tree. Got a lot of stuff going on. What all do they have down there tonight?
They're going to have carolers. Their children are going. The choir is going to be singing. They're going to be lighting the tree. There's going to be Santa, Rudolph. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I'm going to miss it. I mean, it's really
traditions will
fun.
be down
It'll only be about a 30-minute event, and then you can and snow. Don't forget snow, and then also get your place for the parade.
Hey, Mark, on that movie Alfred, will that be posted online?
Yeah, it should be available on Vimeo after, and I'm going to provide a link.
We'll get all that going. So anyway.
Great.
All right, we'll have, don't
For
forget, the
delivery.
Christmas parade is tonight at 6, starting in front of Athens High School, and then at a Circle Square, we will be videotaping it. I think this is what, our 14th, 13th, 14th year in a row?
At least
You will
14th.
see it exclusively right here in about a week, sponsored by Traditions and Mark Yarborough, the County Commission Chairman, and a bunch of other folks. But those are our two main sponsors, and thank you again, Dana, for hanging in there for the program. But the parade will be awesome. It's going to be a beautiful, clear night for it. Hey, we got time for a quick song.
I hear the parades are going to be epic.
Here's John Davis. Go straight to
floats.
it.
You're right.
I can hear it pretty good. All right. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. We're walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is a bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we roll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on we'll perspire as we dream by the fire. The banks unafraid, the plans that we made, we're walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kitties knock him down. Later on we'll perspire as we dream by the fire. Face unafraid, the plans that Jamie made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Very good.
Y'all come see us at the parade now.